Hi, I'm Edison.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to Femmes React. We're watching Squid Games and we're starting from episode 2 with our reactions. We've already watched episode 1. Let's do a quick recap.
This genre is something I'm kind of into, this sort of like death game genre. I don't know if there's an official name.
But I've read a lot of manga, including like Gantz, Alice in Borderland, Battle Royale, Kami-sama no Yutori. So these types of genres are really interesting to me just because they're high stakes and they
Just have a lot of mystery in terms of what the situation or setup is.
Okay, let's go through the episode quickly.
Our protagonist is this dad who gets the sympathetic angle to try and keep his daughter because his daughter is moving to America.
So far, I'm not like too keen on him. Like, I understand the daughter angle is like, important.
He's not meant to be that likable at this point, I don't think.
Yeah.
They're positioning him as very flawed, but perhaps he gets that redeeming character arc.
There's the old man, who Anna...
Love the old man.
The old man
The old man.
like an interesting character. Like, you know he's going to die because he has a brain tumor, but he's
Exactly.
also...
Using that as strength. He's sort of the one that kind of rallies everyone to play the game, like once they're in shock because of everyone dying. I think we knew that people were gonna die, but we didn't think it would be as gruesome or...
Yeah, and at such a large scale. It was like half the cast was wiped out in the first episode.
Yeah, it's so different to a manga, this a live action, because in manga it's easier to disassociate from the humanity of the
It
characters.
wouldn't feel as real, whereas this is right in your face with people.
And I think shows it's so easy to kind of project yourself into them. And, you know, as someone with average physicality or below average physicality, I'm like, I would definitely be like shaking. And, you know, the people that got shot, they were barely moving to me. So
Exactly.
it was so uneasy knowing that, you know, if
Terrifying.
I ended up in this situation, I would have no shot. You want to be able to think that, you know, you can identify with a character and this is what you would do to survive, but...
No, I'd be dead.
I am very intrigued to see what direction the show will go, because often these shows have a moral basis behind, you know, the characters who die, or at least they go into a bit more morality in terms of who the author decides to save.
As in, you're saying that the people who die, it's a karmic thing and they deserve it, or...
My feeling is often you'll get characters that are more morally like wrong and you feel less bad when they die, or when they die, you know, you go, oh, that's okay because they decided to like betray or do this or that.
Right.
And usually the more virtuous characters are the ones that are kind of espousing teamwork, or, you know, like for example, the South Asian guy in the last episode.
Yeah.
He helped the main character not die, so, you know, he makes it, and so we kind of go, maybe in these sort of scenarios, virtuosity is a benefit to the game. And so...
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Sometimes these do have that sort of message. The other thing is, I'm wondering if it is going to make a commentary on society. There is a lot of capitalistic envoyer and class divide elements in this show.
Everyone is in a desperate situation in terms of debt. Their lives are so dehumanized and cheap, you know. Is it for...
That's true. So they're like disposable entertainment.
Yeah, is it that?
For rich people.
Right, is it that situation? Is it, how sadistic
might be.
is this world that they've set up? So Anna has a fear of mannequins, so she's kind of like doubly scared.
Yeah, that first episode with the giant doll was unpleasant.
So these are obviously all the corpses, and one person is still alive, which is horrifying.
Yeah, oh my god. This is everyone's nightmare. Ah. Why?
Squid Games is just a horror show. There's no morality, there's no lesson here, there's no exploration of society. It's just meant to scare us.
Yeah, we're just meant to feel pain. Okay, and the episode's called Hell. Great.
There's still a lot of people alive. It feels like a lot of them
They
died.
started with a lot. Yeah, it did seem like a lot died, but they started with a lot of people.
I know they signed a consent form, but they didn't consent to being killed. So that's...
No, that part was omitted.
I mean-
Wow, yeah, 255 were eliminated. Okay.
I thought there was a massacre.
half.
I thought there were like 50 people left. Like, congratulations to all these people.
I don't know, I'd say a lot of people still died.
I think these characters are our avenues in what we could do to get out of this situation.
Yeah, realistically it's what we would probably do. Chance at staying alive?
애들 놀이를 시켜놓고 사람을 죽이는 게 게임이라고요? 그들은 게임의 규칙을 어겨서 탈락했을 뿐입니다.
Is it like a metaphor for like law in society?
Yeah, it might be.
정말 이런
Am I
무사할 것 같아?
trying
The
to...
police only killed you because you were breaking the rules.
금방 여길 찾아올 걸 아마?
I don't know.
동의서 제2항 게임을 거부하는 참가자는 탈락으로
This
처리된다.
consent form.
동의서 제3항
You gotta. I mean, like a lot. That would never hold up in court.
No, it wouldn't.
게임은 중단된다. 만 두고 싶은 사람이 더 많으면
You asked for
여기서 우리를
democracy.
내보내 주는 겁니다.
Would it work? Is it going to be a situation where they're split? I think greed is going to sway half of them to keep playing.
Yeah, I think greed will ultimately, or need, will ultimately win out.
This could be a situation where they're split on if they want to
Yeah.
continue, and then the people who are greedy will try and kill off the people who want to
The rest
stop
of them.
playing.
I guess that could happen.
Because they have to split this money in the end. The greedy people are going to kill the competitors.
Oh, they have to split the money.
Maybe.
Oh.
It's not like each person is going to...
Yeah. Oh.
적립되었습니다.
Wait, is it based on how many people have died?
5 billion.
포기하시면
That's what it looks like.
참가자 456명, 따라서 총 상금은 456억입니다.
45.6 billion. I wonder how much that is.
So
And
it's about 52 million Australian dollars. That's...
가운데 흰
So I think people will work out that the prize money is based on how many people are remaining alive. There are going to be some sinister characters that want to eliminate players so they can get more money.
yeah,
potentially.
definitely. We're going to see some murder going on.
So I guess this is his sort of moral choice.
Out? Mm.
3번 투표해 주세요.
Oh, good on this old lady for getting through. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
good on her. I'm impressed.
Amazing. We could not do that.
I know, she would beat me. I mean, I guess I can't judge if I've never been in that situation where I've been
Yeah,
so
we
desperate.
don't know what all of their personal situations are. Some of them are totally desperate for money, I assume.
This is sort of what our leader so far, like our pseudo leader, he kind of...
Why?
Oh, what a twist.
Okay.
He's the one who wanted to quit.
What the hell? Interesting.
나가면 뭐가 달라? 어차피 나가도 생 지옥이야.
They're just trying to say that the real world is like this anyway.
These PlayStation Barbies are scary.
Yeah, I'm terrified of them. Nightmare dolls.
다시 투표를 재개하겠습니다.
He pressed no, so he's so here are what? Okay, moral ambiguity through and through. Oh no,
It's the old man. Well, he's got nothing to lose.
he's gonna keep
He's
playing.
gonna die anyway.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna. Are you gonna still like him if he continues
think
playing?
so? Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. Obviously, it's gonna keep going
I don't
because
think
the
it
show's
makes
about
someone a
them.
bad person just because they want to keep playing.
I mean, essentially, you're kind of dooming everyone
Everyone
else,
else.
though.
I know. They're trying to make us think that he's gonna say he wants to keep playing, but then maybe he'll vote no.
Well, he's gonna keep playing. Like the show would end next episode if he doesn't.
Maybe.
I wouldn't want to be responsible for it.
He opted out.
Oh,
Maybe because he feels sorry for those women who were like crying. I don't know.
okay. So I can continue liking the old man.
참가자들의 과반수가
Yes, and I'm gonna like him regardless.
게임은 여기 여러분의 다수가 게임의 재개를 원하시면 언제든
Oh, okay. So
게임을
like if they
다시
change their minds
시작하십시오.
later, they can come back.
안녕히 돌아가십시오.
I'm assuming that's what will happen. They'll go back to the real world and see that they have no hope there.
Okay, I like being surprised. I'm glad that I was wrong because I like the unpredictability.
Yeah, I knew there was a chance of everyone leaving.
I wonder who's going to change their minds though, or who's going.
Well, I feel like a majority is going to change their minds.
Okay, well this guy's my favorite. I wonder if he
How
speaks
come?
Korean. Well, he's the most morally right character.
And you only like the most morally correct characters.
I feel like in these situations you need a hero to latch onto, you know?
Yeah. I want to see more of the real world.
I guess for some people it's like jail or death, you know? I guess they're in...
Exactly.
Ah.
That's what they were trying to say. For half of those people, the real world had no appeal or the same kind of
Consequence.
circumstances. Yeah.
But then, you know, the organizers acting like they're some sort of benevolent faction is... Are they gonna make it very morally ambiguous? Are they gonna say your life was worth more in death than
저기요.
alive? I mean, their families could have gotten money.
Yeah, it does seem a bit
집에
like
갈 돈
that.
있냐고요.
He's giving him money even though he's broke.
기다렸다가
Mm-hmm.
버스 타고 가요.
That's so nice.
Maybe I do see everything too black and white.
I haven't really seen other shows like this, so I'm not treating it as like a morality contest. I'm just gonna think he's insane.
Yeah, wow.
몇 번이나 말합니까? 아저씨.
뭐예요? 추객이에요?
Who is this guy though?
미친놈이야. 오늘따라 정신없어 죽겠어 아주.
Don't know.
Maybe he's the hero that I've been waiting for.
Maybe he'll become important, yes.
Oh, a pretty policeman? Oh. This guy has so many death flags.
뭐하냐?
Think they're gonna kill a main character
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
to keep the
I think these
suspense.
shows always do, yeah.
그런 거 하면
I mean, some of these are self-inflicted situations, aren't they?
가게까지 다.
We're learning that this guy didn't need to get himself in so much debt.
올해 방치해서
Oh
합병증까지 있어요.
god. So
Did they
sad.
not catch that? Like, can't you catch that stuff earlier? Gosh.
엄마 어디가?
Well, she probably didn't complain about it or something. She tried to.
I guess she knew that they couldn't
Hide it.
afford
그러면서
to look at.
Exactly.
He's got like so many sympathetic angles now.
또 가져올게. 내가 또 가져오면 될 거 아니야?
Well, yeah, they're trying to show the dire situation some of these people are in and why they would
네 어머니.
opt back in.
Okay. What's the deal with the pretty cop? Like,
제가 형 있는데 알만한 사람이
I don't know.
so he's related to one of the victims? Wonder if he'll want revenge for.
But yeah, possibly. Oh, René Magritte. Good taste in books.
What is that book
And,
about?
and Lacan. Oh, Magritte is just an artist, and Lacan is if I read that correctly, it was a French philosopher.
Oh no, what if our pretty cop dies? What if they set him up to be a beacon of hope to try and, you know, stop the games from an outside law enforcement perspective?
Yeah, I can totally imagine that happening.
Oh no.
Bad.
My oppa, my dada.
얼굴은 왜 그래요?
Your cop daddy.
I know.
누나 그냥 간다.
I like her so far.
He seems pragmatic.
누나가 나 여기다 버린 거래.
No, I hate when children are sad.
He's a great actor.
Stop it.
아니다.
Yeah.
엄마 아버지 꼭 오실 거다.
Why is this show so heartbreaking all the time?
누나가 꼭 그렇게 만들 거야. 누나
Yeah.
알지?
It's what this genre does, make you invested in the survival of the characters.
Yeah, I get it. And it's working.
And you're like, this is what you're fighting for, you know?
아, 그
Yeah.
무화꽃이 피었습니다.
He's, oh god. He's being exploited?
돈이 없어. 너 알다시피 회사 사정.
저 손가락 치료 잘 못 받았어요. 병원비 제대로 못 받았어요.
So real.
What's the healthcare in Korea? Like,
It sounds bad. It sounds almost like America. I don't know. Oh my god, oh my god, oh no.
I wasn't ready for that. Oh my god. Okay.
I was not prepared. I haven't watched a gory show in a long time.
Okay.
한 사람이 누구냐?
Just recover from that. Take a moment.
그것도 남도 손으로.
Oh no, just help me.
What is she doing? Oh my god.
번에도 네 말만 믿고 돈을 보냈어.
She's so scary. I love it.
Okay, so she got swindled. She's trying to get her family from North Korea to South Korea.
Yeah.
돈 다음엔
You go, girl.
붙었다 할 거야.
I like how assertive and powerful she is.
She assumes he's in America.
Yeah. Being all successful. It's all so sad.
Oh my god, everyone is in such tragic circumstances.
Exactly. And this is why they're gonna go back and play the game.
Oh my god.
혹시 조사한
Uh-oh.
Oh,
체포영장이 발부됐습니다.
poor mother.
Embezzlement, forgery.
체포해요.
I mean, he's done all these crimes.
우리 아들은 뭘 잘못하고
Yes.
그런 애가 아니에요.
What do we feel about him?
I don't really feel much towards him at the moment. But doing crimes doesn't always make someone a bad person.
I know, but he's the only person who's gotten himself in the situation. out of all the other
It
characters.
looks that way, but
apart from the main character, I mean, like, he kind of put himself in debt, but his mother's illness isn't his fault.
It's complicated. Well, maybe we'll find out something else later that like redeems him or something.
Right before he dies. He's gonna redeem himself. He's gonna be like
sacrifice himself or something.
He's gonna sacrifice himself. He's gonna be like, please win this money and send it to my mom.
Yes.
And then he's gonna, die. And then that's his redemption. Oh my god.
That's how it happens.
At least we prepared ourselves for it.
Yeah.
So it'll be like an iota less,
shocking. I mean, there might be shocks that we aren't expecting.
At least don't keep it in the bloody envelope.
I know.
Here's a kid? What is he speaking? What is the language? What is his origin?
I don't know.
Oh lord. Oh my god, all this sympathetic build up.
Life is so hard.
I kind of want to see one of these genres set in America. Or like a...
Have there not been any? I mean, I don't really watch this genre, but...
Well, the closest thing is Hunger Games, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
But I want to, see how their sort of social system and values and politics transfer in this sort of dystopia.
Yeah, I think it could potentially work well. What?
That's the old guy. Isn't that his voice?
It is! Yes!
Couldn't they just organize a union of them to go to the police? I mean, it'd be more convincing as like 100 people.
I think so. I mean, yeah, theoretically.
I think he's one of the sacrificial lambs the author's gonna have. In terms of like emotional impact.
Yeah. It looks like it's been set up that way.
Because we're meant to be okay with his death. He has a brain tumor.
He apparently has a brain tumor, yeah. But I still don't want him to die.
He flipped it.
Yep.
He flipped his vote.
I'm not super surprised.
I'm surprised.
I kind of want to see him win the whole thing. That'd be great.
Oh, okay.
Harsh reminders. Yeah, they're just trying to say the real world is just as bad or worse.
Is the Squid Game a
the
metaphor?
Real dystopia.
Yeah, okay. The real world is the real hell. Oh, he's gonna try and jump one of his kidnappers. He's gonna try and intercept his kidnapping.
Oh, interesting. What happened? Oh god.
He got double crossed by his henchman.
Yep, looks like it.
Did he think he wasn't gonna get stabs?
너도 알잖아. 내가 갈 수가 없었다고. 동료가 쓰러졌는데.
나도 쓰러졌어. 그날 나 혼자 기다시피 해서 병원 가서 좀만 더 늦었으면 가영이 죽을 뻔했어.
그러면 그날 죽었어. 내 눈앞에서. 병원에도 못 가고 죽었다고.
Oh my god.
Goodness gracious!
This is a lot.
I know, right?
일찍 왔네.
No.
아빠.
Gosh.
It hurts.
This episode is like the butter on the sandwich of pain.
They really slapped it on thick. Why are their lives so difficult? I'm dead.
I don't know. I mean, I like the angle it's taking.
Reality.
Instead of just the, like, absurdity and violence and dramaticism of the games themselves.
Yes.
We're getting an insight into the characters. It's more of a character-driven story than the spectacle of the games.
Oh my god.
Yikes!
Okay. No! Why did you have to see that? Oh. Now she thinks her dad is a monster.
This is gonna sound bad, but a part of me is kind of keen to see the games again.
No, I'm sure that's normal. Like, I'm kind of keen to see them too. Not keen for people to die necessarily.
I don't want anyone to die. Alright, I want them to beat the system.
Of suspense is, it's fun.
I want my police daddy to help everyone.
사람들을 납치해서
We can only hope.
곳이 있다고.
I know I just said I'm looking forward back to the games, but I don't know if I actually am. Everything is just really dreadful.
Once we get back to them, we're going to be like, oh god, no.
I know, everything is just... Ugh.
Yeah, this show's just here to hurt us.
This is our cast that we care about, these 6.
Yes.
Well, not the mafia guy, but...
Well, my favorite so far are the old man and the cool girl, my mummy.
Your mummy.
My
Your big
mummy.
sis.
Yes. Here we go.
I would like some more female leads.
Yeah. I hope we see more.
I'm good for like an older lady kick-ass character.
Yeah.
I'd like one of those.
Oh my god, yeah. I would love that.
Oh, someone's following them. Is this Cop Daddy?
Yes, it's Cop Daddy!
Oh, no. I really feel like he's gonna die.
Most likely. We've got to be prepared for that.
But I think it's the genre, like you can't, you know, expect anyone to live.
Yeah, there's no one that's like safe, for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, she didn't breathe it in.
Guess not.
Let's summarize episode 2 of Squid Game.
The summary of that was, pain.
I would prefer to have more characters, honestly. Just
More main characters than what we have now.
because I know out of these 6, everyone else is gonna die. You know, like
Yes, they will. I mean, they might introduce more.
there's just so much
There's
fodder.
a chance of that.
I would just
Yeah.
like to be. I would just like to see more diversity in terms of even the gender ratio. You know.
More women would be nice.
Just because I would
I
like to
agree.
see how they would play in these situations.
Deal with it. Yeah.
In some of these genres, everyone sort of has like a different strategy or like something else.
Different strengths.
Yeah, they bring to the table.
Yeah.
And so having different sort of like abilities or whatever, you know, we have ruthlessness and pragmatism in our female lead, and I'm not sure.
Yes.
We've got, you know, leadership and intelligence in the business guy. We've got kindness in the South Asian guy. And in our lead, he has his childhood potential.
Yeah.
Because he was good at it as a child. So he's got that
That is
latent
true. Yes.
talent.
Yes. He's got that experience.
The mafia guy's got cold-bloodedness, and the old man has, I wouldn't say like courage, but like...
Well, it's kind of just the fact that he knows he's going to die anyway gives him a sense of audacity and confidence. I'm keen to see what happens.
Okay, well, that was episode 2. I hope you enjoyed our reactions. This channel is normally an LGBT channel, but Squid Game seems like it's a really popular show, and I'm I wouldn't say enjoying it, but I'm invested and intrigued.
We're invested in it, yeah.
We'll see you for our next reaction, and thank you for watching.
Thanks for
Goodbye.
watching.